Hi there. Welcome to part 2 of Church Street Haunting. If you're just joining us, in part 1 we talked about the history and how this house became haunted. In part 2, this video, Tabitha and I are going to try to contact for the first time whoever is in this house. So join us and let's see what we can get. Okay, is there anybody here with us right now? Is there anybody attached to this doll?
The one who plays the piano, is it baby Elizabeth or is it somebody else? And if so, who is it? Out of these pictures that are on the doll, is any related to the Hendersons in any way?
Who was the shadow I seen in the kitchen behind me? Is Philip here?
Whose reflection keeps appearing in the mirror of the cabinet? If anybody's here now, can you make a knocking sound?
Okay, let's listen to it. You asked a couple of questions.
The one who plays the piano, is it baby Elizabeth or is it somebody else? And if so, who is it? Out of these pictures that are
I
on
hear
the doll,
whispering.
is it any related to the Hendersons in any way?
Who was the shadow I seen in the kitchen behind me?
Just keep hearing whispering, like two people like talking.
Is Philip here?
Whose reflection keeps
you hear a
appearing
yes?
in the mirror of the cabinet?
Is Philip here?
Whose reflection keeps appearing in the mirror of the
Was
cabinet?
it a yes?
I was either a yes or a
Is Philip here?
Whose reflection keeps appearing in the mirror of the cabinet? If anybody's here now, can you make a knocking sound?
Okay, let's listen.
I don't know, I just hear like whispering amongst, like, you just can't really hear what they're saying though.
Alright, let's, we'll give them another way. You can use your words in this one. Hopefully we can hear you.
ITC scanning.
Okay. Philip, if that's you, can you say my name? Just talk into this device, this phone.
Is there anybody here? Quiet tonight.
Let's put it up here. If anybody from the Henderson family is here, can you say something to us?
Intel.
Until what?
Is Elizabeth here? Can you say yes or no? I guess if you're not here, you're not going to say yes. Is there somebody attached to this doll who hasn't lived here before? If so, can you move the doll? Move her leg? Her arm? Well, you're pretty quiet.
Terry.
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 So Terry is attached to this doll.
Do you know her name? If it says Tabitha, I'm leaving.
Where are you gonna go?
In the shed.
How old are you?
I keep like seeing things. Like shadows in the dark. But I don't know if it's like a bat or something that's flying around.
Matter.
Fuck!
Matter.
Scourge.
It's matter. It's dark matter. That's what you're saying.
If there's someone here, can you close that glass door? Make it thump? That's right. I don't know if it's because of the camera thing in my eyes, but
Terry's. How many of us are sitting here right now?
It's pretty quiet, eh? Alright. Let's try something else. Okay, if there's anybody here, I would like you to put your hand over top of it like that and make it go off. Or say something. Set it up.
Raw.
What? Does it tell you what it says?
If you go into the history, it sounded like Rob.
That's what I heard too. There's lots of electrical devices down here you can use for energy.
Grandmother.
Whose
Kitchen.
Whose grandmother is in the kitchen?
Hanged.
What?
Hanged. My grandmother wasn't hanged.
Mine either. Is somebody else's grandmother hanged in the kitchen?
Sad.
Sad. Yeah, it would be sad.
You.
Who?
Tabitha? Are you talking about Tabitha, sad?
It's funny, you didn't say anything up until you linked it like right onto the doll.
Yeah. And to be honest with you, this is the most that Ghost 2 has spoken. That's why I always use the
Leave here.
Why?
Do you want to leave the basement? You want us to put the doll back in the case? Or the pictures? Is there something attached to these pictures? See if you can make that green bar go halfway.
Kitchen.
Who's in the kitchen?
Monitor.
Monitor.
Why say that? That's a different voice.
Yeah.
Noise.
Who's talking right now?
Leave here.
Why?
That's twice it said that.
Kitchen.
Kitchen again.
You want?
There's over 350 words in that. Why is it picking kitchen and leave
Why
here?
do you want us to leave here
Industry.
and go to the kitchen? Did you hear that?
Yeah.
The kitchen's right above us.
Are you in the kitchen? And that's where I saw that shadow.
Leave.
Leave.
Yeah.
How about you leave?
And that's,
Leave here.
and that's where Tatiana sees the reflection of
I'm actually getting goosebumps. Like my hair's standing up so long that...
Yes or no, do you want us to leave the basement?
Kitchen.
Yes, I know. You want us to go to the kitchen.
Brian.
Okay.
Brian. No. There was no Brian lived here.
Not that we're knowledge of
No.
anyway. What, was Brian hung in the kitchen? I was like, who's walking up
If you're in the kitchen, can you knock on the floor?
Torturer.
Torture.
Torturer.
Oh, so Brian was a torturer.
Did you build this house?
Damaged.
Damaged. It's damaged now. Do you see it as it was, or do you see it how it is?
Why did you come?
I want to talk to you.
Why did you come?
Like I said, we want to talk to you. We want to hear your story. Why are you even here? Why haven't you crossed over?
What should I do?
What do you want to do?
Do you like it here? Or do you want to move on? Don't fucking say that.
I promise.
I've been fucking hearing and seeing shit.
Easy.
That's where we saw the shadow last time, remember that?
Yep.
How long have you been in this house?
Brian.
There's a
Brian again. Do you have a last name, Brian?
Torturer.
Again.
Same thing. Brian the torturer is attached to the doll or this house?
Torturer.
Yeah.
Do you want to communicate with us? Yes or no?
Brian. Torturer.
Did Brian torture anybody?
Are you a girl or a boy? How did you pass away?
Really.
What?
Really? That's what I heard.
Really? Yeah, really. How did you pass away? That's something Phil used to always say. Really?
Her. Oh, you just asked if it was a boy or a girl. It's a
Oh,
her.
I did. It's a her.
Yeah.
Is your name Mary? Or Agnes?
Torturer. Third.
Third. Did I not ask how many Brian tortured with third? So 3? Okay.
You see on the hot water tank where that light is?
Yeah,
It just went dark.
that's where we saw the shadow.
And I got goosebumps so bad, like my hair just grew.
Wardrobe.
Wardrobe. How many of you or any spirits are here with us right now?
Her.
Just
It got like
her.
really cold here. Like, do you feel that?
Yeah,
Like, it's extremely
Because I got
cold.
goosebumps on my legs and everything. I don't know if I'm just freaked out.
Extremely cold.
Is this Elizabeth?
Julia.
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 Again.
Hi, Julia. How old are you? It's just the furs kicking. Like it's still very, very cold. Like it actually feels like it's getting like higher.
Yeah, and there's no breeze here. Like seriously, there's no cold air here.
No, it wasn't even cold like 2 minutes ago. Though. That's what I'm saying.
Killed.
Killed. Julia was killed.
Did you work here, Julia, when this was a motel?
I wonder if that's who this is.
Is there a name on the back?
Legion.
Legion or Region? If you were killed here, do you know the name of your killer? What'd you say, Brian?
Yeah, I was gonna Brian the torturer.
What should I do?
I would like you to...
Touch Jeffrey on his head.
Why me? Why not you?
Well, why? Because it's more fun.
I want you to move the doll's leg. That one, right there.
One.
Yeah, just the one.
I thought I heard talking, like no joke, like right here. Like I heard whispering almost in my ear, but a little bit
Fuck
further.
off.
No, I promise you. Like just like a little bit further away though, like not right in.
This.